Hey everyone, it's Fantasia. So I am very excited for today's video. I have gathered 20 different cozy games for you all that are currently available as a free demo over on Steam. So you can try them out before you decide if it's something you want to purchase. And right now Steam is doing something called Next Fest. And there is like over 300 games that you can go ahead and try out for completely free. I have already downloaded so many different demos. Now, of course, there is games in all different genres. I basically put together a list of games that I feel like I will enjoy. And I feel like if you guys are, into the cozy games that I'm into that I focus on the channel, then you will also enjoy these games. This is also a great time to just wish list a bunch of different games that you're interested in. So definitely head over to Steam and look at all the games for yourself. And with that, let's go ahead and get into number one on our list. So number one on the list is Starsand Island. I was so beyond excited when I saw this was included in the demos because I love the look of this game. It looks absolutely adorable. I will be playing this on the channel. Look at the trailer, you guys. It just looks so precious. So basically Starsand Island is a simulation game and you can leave the hustle of the city behind and embrace life on Starsand Island. Fish, farm, raise animals, and befriend or fall in love with locals to learn their secrets. Customize your world with our DIY system and invite friends to help build your dream paradise. This just sounds like a dream and the graphics are absolutely adorable. The animals are adorable. And with this game being so cozy, they describe it as a slow-paced day spent bonding with adorable capybaras, cats, and dogs, savoring the thrill of bountiful fishing, exploring the mystical moonlit forest, or simply soaking in the island's untouched beauty. I had to put this at the top of my list because I think it's the one I am absolutely most excited for. However, the next game I am pretty much just as excited for. So number two is Everdream Village. So you guys may have heard of the game Everdream Valley. I actually used to play that, so when I saw Everdream Village, I was like, oh my goodness, this is another game that I absolutely need and another one that I really want to try out on the channel. So this is more of an adventure farming game and you can build your ideal cozy farm in a living village, from bonds with fellow villagers to lend a hand as you grow crops, care for animals, and craft a corner of paradise. Sail across enchanted islands to discover new resources and adventures along the way. Again, the trailer is absolutely adorable. The graphics are so cute and just like whimsical. So you can set sail and explore a collection of enchanted islands, each with their own ecosystems, treasures, and resources to help you grow and expand your village. Whether you're gathering rare flora, collecting new creatures, or discovering secrets, there's always a journey to enjoy. So you can interact with a massive variety of wild and domestic animals that each bring something different to the ecosystem. You can also breed the animals and crossbreed animals to create a unique variation of inherited traits with hundreds of possible variations and combinations. When the island's magic takes hold, transform into different animals to see the world through their eyes and maybe even cause a little mischief along the way. So you can transform into an animal and see the world through their eyes. I think that is so cool. And of course, what would a farming game be without being able to just have a thriving farm so you can grow your crops and all of that. So there's villagers. You're also able to terraform the land, which is really amazing as well. So let's move on to number three on the list, Undusted Letters from the Past. This is a little bit different than the first two games I talked about. So basically this game is just very cozy and relaxing, I would say, satisfying if you want to unwind at the end of your day. So this is a casual game in which you clean and restore dirty items. What is her story as she returns to a long neglected house? Enjoy the satisfying audio visuals featuring essentially designed sounds and graphics. So if you want more of a peaceful game where you can kind of just free your head, stop overthinking, I think this is definitely the game for you. I feel like this would be the perfect game to like play before you go to sleep, kind of just wind you down. So you can dust, scrub, and polish your way through the chapters to learn the personal backstory behind each item. So I love that about it. It's not like you're just dusting random items for no reason. There is a backstory behind everything. So basically Adora returns home after her mother's passing, and she starts to clean long neglected items inside her family home. And once they are restored to their original conditions, they start whispering memories of the past. So as she keeps cleaning, she discovers forgotten stories. And there is really great virtual ASMR sound effects as you clean things, which I know a lot of people love, so that's another great thing. So Adora will recall all the memories associated with each item. When did Adora and her mother's relationship start to fall apart? So this is also a very emotional game. Number 4 on our list is Sky Harvest. This is another farming game. It's an indie game and it looks so cute. So in this game, you're armed with hand-me-down tools and some cash. You begin your new life as the chief farmer, a position your grandfather once excelled in. Can you honor this legacy and transform the overgrown, untamed, and desolate floating islands into flourishing farm abundant with produce? I love the way the characters look in this game. I think they're so cute. And of course, you can customize your character. This game does remind me of Farm Together 2, actually, with many differences, but it does remind me of that game. So in Sky Harvest, you're basically among the clouds and you can grow crops, explore sky islands, and build your dream home in a peaceful world above the clouds. So you can connect with nature and its people as you shape your new home in the skies. This game also includes fishing, so you'll be able to relax by crystal lakes, catch rare fish, and gather ingredients and recipes for crafting. You can meet charming villagers, share gifts, unlock heartwarming stories, and build meaningful connections across the islands. And you can also manage your restaurant, turn your harvest into delicious meals, and serve travelers from across the clouds. And that is only some of the things about this game. There's even more to it, and I think it looks like so much fun. It looks so cozy and cute, and I love the restaurant part of it. Number 5 on the list is Trade Tales. So this is a rags to riches simulator where you can learn to build wealth from being homeless. Learn to farm, craft goods, open a business, become a CEO, and grow your brand into a billion-dollar empire. Live your story, start a family, and leave a lasting legacy in a world full of untold stories. So I think this is so cool. Definitely a mix of a life simulation game and a farming game. It has all the things you love within your farming games, building the crops, fishing, different NPCs around. The graphics are so cute. You can go through the mines. I love that we can open a business, become a CEO. I think all of those things make it very different again from a lot of other life sims. The character customization also looks really, really great. So you can design your character with an extensive range of options. We have resource gathering, farm seasonal crops, fish in rivers and oceans, mine rare ores, and raise animals for essential goods. Trade and collect valuable materials needed for crafting, tool upgrades, production, and building your growing economy. Now, as far as opening and building your own business, you can run different types of businesses such as a restaurant, clothing shop, bakery, electronics store, and more. Customize your storefront with signage, layout, furniture, and decorations to create your own unique brand. So this goes beyond just, opening a restaurant. You can do lots of different things. I think that's so cool. From the previews, it looks like you can even create things that look like Walmart and McDonald's. So you can be really creative with this. So you can stock your shelves, decorate your store, and serve customers. Balance your inventory, meet demand, and make smart trades to grow your profits. So there's also the production. It's included in the game, and I thought this was really cool and different. Set up factories to mass produce goods from the resources you've gathered. Develop your own brands and distribute them through your shop or other businesses, increasing demand and growing your reputation. So business expansion, you can hire employees, unlock helpful upgrades, and automate your workflow. Grow from a small shop into a bustling business so your day can be spent on things that truly matter. Another great thing about this game is it does have travel and leisure. So you will be able to travel to distant cities, explore new places, meet new people, gain knowledge, and discover new business possibilities, adding a dynamic and enriching dimension to your gameplay. I love everything I'm hearing about this. This is another one that I really want to try out on the channel. Number 6 on the list is Cosmic Coop. This is very Stardew Valley. I'm sure that's exactly what it will remind you of right away. So within this game, you can attract adorable critterlings, grow a thriving garden, craft charming items, and enjoy cozy companionship in a world full of surprises. So this one has a planned release date of November 6th, which is right around the corner. So this is absolutely the perfect time to try the demo for this game. And this game does have a story to it. After crashing on a mysterious planet, you awaken to find yourself far from home, surrounded by vibrant, strange wildlife, with nothing but a rickety farmhouse and a handful of clues. It's up to you to rebuild, explore, and discover the secrets of this cosmic world. Befriend the quirky quirky inhabitants uncover the truth behind the arrival and help the critterlings thrive as you create a new life among the stars. So Cosmic Coop is a cozy creature collection farming game where you're free to create your own adventure at your own pace. Whether you love designing the perfect farm, meeting quirky villagers, or befriending magical creatures, every day offers new surprises and ways to play. You're going to be able to customize your character with a variety of different cute hairstyles and fun outfits. You can plant crops, arrange cozy decorations, and craft useful items to build a farm that feels like home. And every part of your land is customizable. Shape it to match your personality or try new themes for each season. You can also discover mysterious eggs scattered across the land and hatch them into adorable critterlings. Each egg holds a surprise and you never know which rare or playful creature you might get. So there's a bustling village filled with unique NPCs, and each of them have their own personalities and stories. You can build friendships, complete fun quests, and experience seasonal changes as you become part of the community. You can take a break from the farming life to explore these sandy beaches around your farm. You can find treasures, fish, or simply just enjoy the beautiful views. So, the critterlings. So these are playful little creatures, and they each have unique personalities. They have favorite treats and special item drops. Some are shy, others are mischievous, and every critterling brings something new to your farm. Number 7 on the list, we have Cats and Cups. This is more of a barista game. You're running your own little barista, so you can play as a barista in a cat-inspired coffee shop where your customers are cats. Brew coffee and various drinks, wholesome and cozy hand-drawn art, various minigames, and a lot of cats and coffee. Learn to craft complex orders and keep your customers happy. So you can take orders from your furry clients and learn to prepare everything from classic coffee to meowgical specialty drinks. And each drink has its own mini-game challenge, making every order feel fun and rewarding. Your cafe will attract cats from all walks of life, curious kittens, retired lion-hearted adventurers, bookish tabbies, and more. You can get to know the unique personalities and stories as they keep coming back for their favorite brew and a cozy chat. You can decorate your coffee shop with adorable furniture, cute decorations, and cozy lighting to create a warm atmosphere that keeps customers coming. Unlock new areas, expand your menu, and grow your cafe into the ultimate feline hangout. So as mentioned, Cats and Cups is hand-drawn, and I absolutely love that. It radiates warmth and charm. Whether you're serving drinks, chatting with cats, or tending to the counter, the peaceful vibe will make you want to stay just a little longer. Number 8 on the list is Cropia. Of course, another adorable, cozy farming game. So build and manage every aspect of your farm in Cropia. Cultivate crops, care for animals, fish, mine resources, and explore diverse environments, all while supporting and expanding the growth of the local community. Hire the town citizen to help you work effectively and efficiently. I find the graphics to this game also to be very, very adorable. So in Cropia, you settle into a peaceful countryside where there's fertile soil, lively wildlife, and a welcoming town. You'll build your own farm and ranch while contributing to the growth of the community around you. So you can arrange your fields, expand your farmland, and create a space that reflects your own farming style. And then you can raise and care for your animals, ensuring that they are fed and comfortable, and in return, they provide valuable products and add life and charm to your farm. So we do have mining in this game as well. You can explore the mines to collect resources that are essential for crafting and upgrading your tools and equipment. You can step outside your farm to stroll through forests, walk along the shore, or visit the bustling city. Take your time to enjoy the changing scenery and atmosphere as you explore. You will be able to meet the townsfolk, each with their own unique personalities and needs. You can build lasting friendships, sell goods, and become a valued part of the town's daily life. So overall, I think this game sounds absolutely adorable and so wholesome. Number 9 on our list is Coffee Bar Simulator. This one is a little bit different. I love these sort of games. I had to include it. A game that I love is Supermarket Simulator. So Coffee Bar Simulator seems even more intriguing to me because your girl loves coffee. So you're going to be able to open your own cafe and create a place brimming with aroma and flavor. Serve coffee, pastries, and desserts. Expand your bar, decorate the interior, and serve your guests in a way that keeps them coming back for more. Start your adventure with a modest space and expand it into an elegant cafe where everyone will want to stop in for a cup of aromatic coffee and fresh dessert. Create an atmosphere that will make your place unique. You can serve the best products, break the perfect coffee, and fresh juices. Diversify your offerings with cakes, croissants, muffins, and ice cream sundaes. You can expand your cafe by adding new tables, chairs, cabinets, and refrigerators to make your place increasingly functional and attractive. You can also create a cozy interior by decorating it with things like paintings and plants. And your cafe will attract more guests not only with its flavor, but also with its atmosphere. So you can fulfill orders, accept cash or card payments, maintain inventory, and improve your offerings daily. Over time, you can become a true coffee shop tycoon. So if you're into simulator games, I think this is one you're really going to enjoy. Number 10 on the list is Mazey Village. Mazey Village is a cozy town restoring adventure where a tornado scatters homes, villagers, and their precious belongings. Find what was lost in their whirl as you solve mazes, rebuild homes, and fill the village with warmth and life again. I love the story behind this game. The graphics are super adorable too. I love the way the characters look, and just overall, it looks like such a cozy experience. And this is listed as more of a casual game. So a tornado has scattered belongings and broken homes across a once peaceful town. As a skilled maze navigator, it's up to you to explore, recover what was lost, and rebuild the village into something even better than before. Journey through forests, ruins, and snowy landscapes while mapping the mazes. Recover lost treasures, meet cozy creatures, and uncover delightful surprises around every corner. You can befriend villagers and talking animals. You can team up with tiny critters who lend a hand, and you can rebuild and customize the village. Design the town your way by placing decorations, shaping its layout, and creating a cozy space that matches your style. Restore homes and then welcome the villagers back. Decorate with furniture, gardens, and charming details. From petting cows and penguins to uncovering hidden stories, Mazey Village is full of little moments that make every step special. So this game just seems so wholesome as well. It just feels so cozy and cute and just something that will brighten your day when you play it. Number 11 on the list is another coffee shop simulator, and this one is called The Roast. Enjoy the thrill of managing your own coffee shop. Fill the counter with coffee beans, craft your menu, and set prices to your liking. Take customer orders and whip up tasty coffees. Decorate and expand your shop. This one looks really cool too. Of course, it is similar to the other coffee bar simulator we went over, but the graphics are pretty different, and I thought maybe some of you guys would prefer this style, so I wanted to feature both of them. So once stuck behind a desk in a soulless 9-to-5 job, those days are now behind you. You and your friends are finally chasing the dream of opening your very own coffee shop. Nestled in the heart of the city, this charming little space snatched up at a bargain holds the potential to become the hottest cafe in town. So in this game, you'll need to prepare customers' orders quickly and accurately. Each cup of coffee reflects a player's unique style. And you can build the menu, add exciting new coffee recipes, adjust prices, and source delicious pastries from nearby bakeries to diversify your offerings. Be your own boss. Rent, supply costs, staff wages, staying profitable at the end of each day is up to you. Manage the same coffee shop together and enjoy the team spirit, or spice it up by bullying your friends. A little coffee-filled entertainment awaits. Number 12 on the list is Outcity. This is another one that has those cute pixel graphics just like Stardew Valley, and this game is also a sandbox game. It's an indie game. Tired of the big city life? You move to Outcity in this rural sandbox simulator where your creativity has no limits. You can make your village your way, so what are you waiting for? Grab a handful of determination, lots of creativity, and get to work. So Outcity is a cozy sandbox farm simulator where you'll be building your own countryside haven from scratch. As a new settler, transform wildlands into thriving personalized farm. You'll be able to explore unique biomes and expand your farm, and each region offers exclusive crops, valuable resources, and endless expansion possibilities. You'll be able to manipulate terrain, manage irrigation systems, plant strategically, and relax by fishing in tranquil lakes to discover secrets buried through the world. So a rundown of the features: build your own dream farm, expand across vast territories, mine mysterious and underground caverns, fish in tranquil lakes, customize every detail of your farm, and progress through deep systems. I think this sounds so cute. Number 13 on the list is another satisfying game, and that's Cleaning Simulator. And it's exactly what it sounds like from the title. You will be cleaning, and you'll be cleaning up some crazy messes. So Cleaning Simulator offers a relaxing and satisfying experience where mess turns into order and dirt into shine. Sweep, scrub, and polish. Every corner transforms under your touch. So Cleaning Simulator invites you to grab your mop, vacuum cleaner, and sponge for a delightful cleaning adventure. Dirty floors, mountains of dishes, buzzing flies, dusty carpets, and chaotic rooms. They're all waiting for you. Whether you play just to unwind or aim to complete every task and earn the title of Cleaning Master, the game lets you play your own way. The floors, scrub surfaces with the sponge, load the dishwasher, take out the trash, spray the flies, vacuum the carpets, organize scattered items, and blast away stubborn grime with a pressure washer. And of course, as you watch the environment transform, it's a very satisfying experience. And this game does have HDR and ray tracing enabled, so the lighting will gleam off things when you have a spotless surface after you clean it, and it actually makes you want to clean. So I love this. Number 14 on the list is Sproutmart, a farm and grocery sim. Build and customize your own grocery shop, grow fresh produce in your backyard farm, and create the coziest store in town with your friends. Includes online multiplayer. So if you would prefer to play a game like this with your friends, then this is the one for you. So Sproutmart is a relaxing, cozy shop management simulation where you build, customize, and run your very own grocery store. So the core features are you're going to be able to build and expand your grocery shop. You can design layouts, upgrade shelves, and stock up on homegrown goods. Backyard farming, plant, grow, and harvest fruits and vegetables right behind your shop. Then you can customize your space. So you're going to be able to decorate it with style. And then the multiplayer co-op, team up with your friends online to grow, manage, and decorate your store together. There is also fishing in this game, so you can catch fish and add fresh seafood to your product lineup and then sell what you grow, harvest your crops, fill your displays, and keep your customers happy. So this is supposed to be very relaxing gameplay. Enjoy stress-free progression and creative freedom. Whether you're crafting a charming corner shop or building a bustling organic marketplace, Sproutmart invites you to grow, decorate, and thrive in your own cozy retail dream. Number 15 on the list is Hillshade Farm. Now, this is a much more realistic farm game, so I feel like a lot of the games I've talked about are more on the cartoony side, but if you want a more realistic farming game, this is going to be the one for you. So you've got land, time, and a whole lot to figure out. Start small, work hard, earn what you need, and build the kind of farm you'd never want to leave. So in this game, you've inherited a quiet place of land and a rundown farm. It's not much at first, but it's yours. There's a lot to fix, a lot to build, and even more to figure out. Work at your own pace, set your own goals, and make something real. So farming in this game is not about repetitive clicks, it's about meaningful choices. Choose exactly where, when, and how to plant your seeds. Nurture your crops through sunny days and heavy rains, and watch your farm transform season by season. With over 30 different plants and species to learn and grow, your land is yours to shape freely. So the farm is not just crops and tools, it's a living, breathing place, home to animals with distinct personalities and behaviors. And the intelligent animal system offers a deep interaction with all farm animals. Over 20 farm animals are in the game. You'll also have to protect your animals from predators that roam at night, keep an eye open, or face the consequences. So you can renovate more than just your house. Repair barns, rebuild fences, restore sheds, and bring every forgotten corner of the farm back to life. There's over 50 different in-world interactable items and 20 pre-made structures, and almost 100 freehand placeable items. So you can clear the land, gather raw materials, and start building your farm from the ground up. Trim overgrowth, chop down trees, and turn logs into planks, stakes, and other essentials. There are 6 different crafting benches in the game, each representing a different production process. And this includes cooking and smelting and everything in between. You can bring your farm to life through buying, selling, and smart trading. Visit the animal market to buy livestock, trade animals, and grow your herd. Sell your crops, crafted goods, and animal products to earn money. And then you can reinvest your profits into tools, upgrades, and land expansion. There is also different shops in the game. There's a farmer's market and there's specialty stores where you can trade for seeds, supplies, and rare items. So there's a day to night cycle and changing seasons, so you're going to need to plan ahead for these things. From sunny harvest to stormy nights, nature plays a real role. Honestly, I really like the idea of a very realistic farm sim. I mainly play cartoony ones, and honestly, this one really interests me. Number 16 on the list is a game that I have been waiting to talk about in this whole video because I feel like this game is going to be very touching for me, and that is Anxiety Puppy. So Anxiety Puppy is a 2D interactive narrative game that focuses on anxiety. In the game, anxiety is personified as a little puppy. Players will explore its story and try to coexist with it. Go find its traces and give it a hug. I struggle with anxiety very heavily. It has affected a lot of things in my life ever since I was a little girl, and I know some of you guys have told me the same. So I feel like this game could resonate with a lot of us, and I really want to play this. I think it's just going to be an experience that I need to have. So this game is described as a fairy tale for adults. Anxiety Puppy is an interactive visual novel that tells the story of a young girl in a bustling city who, while struggling with the pressure of life and work, unexpectedly embarks on a spiritual journey toward reconciling with her anxiety. Her life trajectory seems no different from anyone else's: studying, finding a job, working, with days that repeat endlessly. However, only she knows that beneath every seemingly calm day, anxiety grows like an uncontrollable black line, suffocating her breath and tightening her nerves. On one of her usual sleepless nights, her anxiety spirals out of control again, and she is pulled into a strange world. What is it? She doesn't know, but maybe she can talk to it. So this game has a fresh, hand-drawn style, a beautiful, healing, and original illustrated storybook art style. So the game, of course, focuses on anxiety and aims to raise players' awareness of this emotion. And then it has a warm and healing story. The protagonist will undergo self-exploration through dialogue and interaction, ultimately finding reconciliation with herself. And her story is not a lonely one. She could be you or me or anyone struggling with anxiety. But in reality, anxiety is not our enemy. It is more like a well-meaning but awkward friend, and we just haven't learned how to get along with it yet. This time, let anxiety transform into a little puppy, guiding you on a healing journey. We hope that the next time you feel anxious, you no longer criticize your emotions or yourself, because anxiety is not a monster. It's just a little puppy, easily unsettled. So I just love this whole concept. Honestly, this whole thing is very heartwarming to me, and I feel like this is a great game for anyone with anxiety to play. Number 17 on the list is My Tiny Garden. So this is a little bit different. So My Cozy Garden is a cozy idle game that runs at the bottom of your screen. Plant cute plants, water, fertilize, and prune them. Earn coins to unlock new pots, plants, and stands. Decorate your desktop and relax while working, studying, or browsing. So I always see these sort of games, and I thought this one was worth including because it just looks extra cute. I really like the idea of just decorating your desktop while you're working or studying, you know, making the process of all that stressful stuff a little more relaxing. So you can take care of your desktop garden while you work, study, or relax. It's a cozy game that runs at the bottom of your screen, turning your desktop into a comfortable little world of plants. This is also great if you find that you don't really have time to play games, and you know, that can be very overwhelming because you feel like you don't have time to just unwind a little bit. So this is a great way to be able to do things at the same time as any work you're doing. So you can take care of your plants, you can water, trim, and add compost to keep them happy and healthy, earn coins, unlock new content, customize your garden, and of course, decorate your desktop. Calm and relaxing atmosphere. Number 18 on the list is Vending Machine Co. Run a kawaii vending machine company, a relaxing sim where you run your own vending machine company across a charming Japanese city. Pick neighborhoods, stock up on snacks, and set the perfect price. Upgrade your machines and keep them stocked one soda at a time. So I absolutely love the look of this game. You know, it's like the other simulator games, but of course it has a kawaii spin on it, and personally that draws me to it even more. So you'll start small with just a few machines and limited items, explore the city map and unlock new districts, each with unique residents and preferences. So you will unlock different neighborhoods with different buyer types. You can install and upgrade vending machines, buy wholesale items like ramen, green tea, different gadgets. You can set your prices based on local demand and also daily market trends. Add machine features like drink heaters, coolers, and QR payments. Enjoy chill upgrades, cozy vibes, and satisfying sales flow. So I think this is the perfect little vending machine game to totally just de-stress, and it's super cute. So if you would prefer a more cutesy touch on a game like this, in comparison to the realistic ones, I think this will be a lot more fun for you. So number 19 on the list is absolutely adorable, and it is called Carefully Stamped. Craft and sell charming postcards to your customers in a relaxing sandbox full of color and creativity. Carefully Stamped is a cozy job simulator where you are a postcard designer. Take on new orders, craft the cutest mail, write a wholesome note, and collect stamps to send your postcards. So I've played a few games like this before, and it's such like a cozy, relaxing experience. So you can craft delightful cards, decorate with adorable stickers, write the sweet notes, and match the perfect stamp, all while enjoying relaxing tunes and satisfying vibes. Whether you're creating personalized mail for quirky customers or building your own dreamy stamp collection, there's always a reason to send a little joy. So the features listed are craft and sell, design freely, so you can decorate with a wide variety of cute stickers, washi tapes, doodles, and more. You can write notes, and this will make your postcard feel more personal and heartfelt. Unlock and collect colorful assortment of stamps. And then we also have wholesome sandbox mode, no timers, just cozy creativity and peaceful play. There is a relaxing soundtrack. There is also a relaxing soundtrack and mailing magic. Drop your finished postcards into the mailbox and watch them go on their way. You guys, I think we need to play this on the channel. And last but certainly not least, number 20 on our list is Dreadwinter. Take control of Dreadwinter, your very own magical coffee shop. Explore a vibrant fantasy world, master your craft, and turn a small cafe into a legend in this spooky, cozy coffee shop sim. Now, this one is very different from the other coffee shop games that I talked about. This one has very like Stardew Valley graphics. So if you would prefer something like that, I think you'll enjoy this one more. You know, you feel like you're in a little story. So you're the newest addition to Dreadwinter, a coffee shop based in Lunara, a charming timeless town. With your management and coffee brewing skills, transform a small struggling cafe into the talk of the town. You can even grow further and make your name known on a global scale, or keep things simple and cozy. With multiple storylines based on how you want to run your business, there's no correct way to play. From a simple coffee to fancy espresso to a trendy bubble coffee, you'll be able to brew all sorts of artisan drinks. You can also mix different coffee beans and create your own special blend of premium coffee. Experience a world that's cozy by day and spooky by night, open for business while it's dark, and you may notice your customers are a little more frightening. Explore multiple cities, each with their own vibe, from quiet Lunara to the hustle and bustle of Neo Solara. Everywhere you go is a new adventure. Join the Adventurers Guild and use a variety of magic and weapons to explore dungeons and uncover hidden secrets. You can also expand your business by opening a bakery, as well as adding an underground bar and growing your own coffee beans and more. Multiple backstories to choose from, with each one providing different benefits and NPCs interaction. And there is also 14 plus NPCs that can be romanced, as well as many more that you can befriend. And then there's also regular customers that you'll get to know throughout the game. You can take part in karaoke night, visit the aquarium, and make it big in the stock market. There's no shortage of things to do. So as far as those additional features, I was not expecting that with this game, and I think that makes it different from a lot of other like coffee simulator games. Even adding in those NPCs that you can romance, it just feels like there's so much more of a story going on here. So you guys, that is the very last one on my list. Let me know if you'll be trying out the demos to any of these games and if you want to purchase any of these games. I'm really excited for this upcoming week on the channel. I feel like there's so many games we can try out. So I really do hope this was helpful for you and you found out about some new games that you may want to try yourself. And with that, I'm going to go ahead and wrap up this video here. Don't forget to give it a thumbs up and a comment down below if you did enjoy this video. It really does help with the channel, especially with this new transition that I'm making with my channel. And I want to say thank you to any of the new viewers who are on the channel watching this video. I really appreciate having you here and it means a lot to me. So with that, you guys, I'm going to go ahead and go. I hope you guys are having an amazing day and I'll see you all in my next one. Bye everyone.